Hey YouTube, this is Angie and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. It is lit, it is lit, it is lit. How are you doing today? I'm doing just fine. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Today we're watching unsettling videos that will leave you trembling. This is by Chilled Clips. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up ahead of time. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost anything. It's all free. Just give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that I am worth watching. That'd be fabulous. Alright, let's jump into the video. Let's go.
Turnshaw's special school in Kirkburton was destroyed by a massive fire in July of 2009. Many residents phoned the fire department after noticing flames coming from the building. Hurd and his crew of 50 firefighters were dispatched to the area around 6 p.m. The size of the fire was enormous and required a lot of manpower. The crew managed to control the fire enough to save one of the buildings, but it took all night and 5 jets to take down the flames. Residents were told to stay indoors while the fire department did its job. The fumes were thick and some residents claimed that the firefighters were warning residents about asbestos. Huddersfield Fire Station crew manager Mark Hurd stated that these were indicators that the fire was started on purpose. It's unclear where the investigation into the matter led, but this was certainly one extremely large fire. This Redditor and their sister have experienced some paranormal happenings in their home. This is the first activity they've ever caught on video. Keep an eye on the drawer in the corner.
Well,
the drawer slowly but surely opens, leaving the pair to wonder what this ghost is looking for. Redditors have some ideas. A number of Redditors suggest that it could be opening due to subtle vibration or the cabinet not being installed level, leading to imbalance. Unless there's further evidence of paranormal activity, I think this may be the case in this instance, but if I'm being honest, I'd rather it be a ghost looking for a potato peeler. A YouTuber named RazakTube is ringing people's doorbells and then blending into their Christmas ornaments wearing a custom-made suit. It's a pretty funny joke until they get to the last house. When the owner comes out brandishing a firearm and a flashlight, they duck back into their car and try to play it off. It isn't long before their cover is blown and the neighbor comes stomping over.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out who I
am. Wait, he's right there.
He's a gun.
Say hello?
Is he coming towards us?
Yeah.
Hello, sir?
You just come to my door, knocking on my door?
Sorry, I can't see anything.
Yeah, you're right, you can't see anything.
At this point, they stop making the YouTube video and quickly get out of there. I have little doubt that this video is completely real, especially considering the bonus footage his friend was able to shoot from the back seat.
Understand me? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You understand me? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
It sounds to me like he was debating on calling the cops on them, and fortunately decided not to. Jinn, YouTuber Hassan Barbar is dealing with a very aggressive Jinn in this scary
Hassan
video.
Barbar, I'm
First,
sorry,
he
but
hears
you
it
are
hissing.
fake, bro. Just wait. Just wait. We haven't seen it before.
He pursues the Jinn throughout the abandoned place, but
yeah,
it manages to keep just out of sight. But he's painfully close. There is sound around every turn.
Oh, what happened?
But as of yet, no sign of him. That is until...
السلام عليكم. مرحبا. ماله هيك؟ اخوان هذا
He gets closer and closer to it until it vanishes.
شي وراي يا اخوان شايفين؟ بتحرك. طلع كيف بتحرك يمه. تعال ليش هربت؟ ليش؟
Where did the jinn go? Wherever it went, I hope it didn't take our souls with it. Number 6. If you were awoken by vibrations, what would you think was happening?
Earthquake.
Published by
Or a
YB
bomb.
Normal in January of 2012, a hotel guest awoke to something reverberating throughout his room in Beijing and reported hearing spine-chilling sounds. Grabbing hold of his camera, he went to the window where he spotted 3 unidentified flying objects in the sky. The dark saucers can be seen in a triangular formation in the distance, while in the background you can hear the disturbing noise that must have woken him.
It's like a boat. Maybe not that long.
It's one deep, long, vibrating note, like the sound of something hovering. The camera zooms in on the saucers before the video turns off unexpectedly. The uploader says the camera stopped functioning for no reason. Are these extraterrestrials simply observing us Earthlings? Or are they trying to scare us with sleep deprivation? YouTubers Cazadores de Sombras investigate the spirit
These
of the old
guys.
Macubero in this scary video. While exploring the spirit's lair, they are startled by an unexplained sound.
They over-exaggerate so much.
Bateu na porta.
As they're investigating the matter, another noise is heard in the next room.
Almost as bad
Aí, ó.
as
Quebrou aqui o vidro aqui, ó. Quebrou o vidro.
their videos when they
Tem outra janela de vidro aqui, não
do
sei essa, mano.
paranormal.
But
They're
again,
like
nothing.
really
They
overdoing
then
it.
do some type of ritual involving dropping a chain in a well, presumably to call up the spirit, and the ritual is successful.
Orare pro me od detum nostrum.
O que é isso aí? Pode jogar?
Terminei.
Shortly after, the spirit shows itself.
Já deu certo.
Nossa,
Já.
tá doendo muito minha mão, velho.
My hand looks so big.
O que é isso aí,
Que isso aí, mano? O que é isso aqui, velho?
Oh hell.
Sai daí, mano. Tá vindo atrás. Sai, vai.
Is this the old Macubero?
O que é isso aí,
Que
velho?
isso aí, mano? O que é isso aqui, velho?
It reminds me
Whatever
of
the
a
spirit
house of
is,
1,000
I'm pretty
corpses.
sure it's not friendly. A ghost was seen in Benares, India, walking across rooftops. The sighting scared many locals and led to a police investigation. Twitter user Benaresians
What is
tweeted
it?
this video of the incident. Did you see the figure? Take a closer look.
Is that a figure? No.
So far, the police haven't discovered what the figure was or who was behind it. Maybe that's because it's absolutely real. What do you think? I'm on the fence with this one. This
I don't
footage
know.
supposedly comes from the capital of
absolutely
China,
not
where a
real.
massive, slow-moving creature makes its way across the polluted city landscape.
I've seen this all over TikTok.
It's hard to tell how
Which
many
I know
legs
there's
this giant
aliens, no
creature
doubt about
has,
it, but
or what
that
its overall
is
intentions
fake.
are. It doesn't seem to be that aggressive, but the ground shakes under its gigantic steps, and army helicopters circle above, obviously ready. According to the uploader, this footage was suppressed by the Chinese government, who has a tight grip on all forms of news and social media. This could very likely be CGI, but if it's real, then there is no information as to how this
If that's
situation
real,
was
then, oh
ultimately
man, we're all gone.
resolved.
We're all gone.
Carly Oaxaca has a 2-year-old daughter. who refuses to enter a certain room in the house at any time, day or night. She stands at the entrance and timidly looks around with her hand covering her mouth, not even daring to go inside when her mother asks,
"Wanna come in here?" Okay, it's okay. Mommy will come out.
Years later, when their daughter could talk more clearly, she would go on to recall a scary man who lived in the closet. He had red eyes and an all red and black face. Let me know if you think this is really what she was seeing in this video, or if the child is simply making up a scary story to trick her parents. I will add that, according to the uploader, this was not the only strange occurrence to take place in their household. Her son would describe a boy named Marcus, who would try and play with him sometimes. All family members would also get deep red scratches around the arms a lot for no reason at all. Eventually, they moved and have not been bothered since. If you've ever been in a bug swarm of any kind, you'll know it can give you chills.
Heck
This
yeah,
mayfly
just looking at
swarm
it.
is no different. In fact, it's practically nightmarish.
Oh, my God!
When the mayflies took over this bridge in Iowa,
mayflies.
snowplows were required to unblock the swarm buzzing in the bridge's path. In fact, the bridge had been so completely
That's why
swarmed
I'm
by
glad I
the
live in
bugs
Arizona.
that
We don't have
emergency
that shit.
crews
It's
were
too
sent
hot.
to the
They'll
area.
burn out
The
there.
nightmare scene turned into a scary situation after bikers tried to plow through the massive heap of mayflies but lost
hell no.
traction. Luckily, they escaped. The bridge's clearing was recorded by Tina Franson as she rode along in her son's police car. Franson said of the event, "I've lived in Sabula since '75. I've never seen that many before, ever." To clear the bugs over the following
I
weeks,
ain't
it
getting
was
out the
decided
car.
by the Iowa Department of Transportation to keep the streetlights off near the bridge as the lights attract the mayflies. Here's hoping it all worked out for Iowa. They don't need any more of this nightmare fuel. There is More to Fear in the Woods, published to YouTube in October of 2007 by Dennis Daunt. This video purports to show paranormal activity in the forest outside of Dudley Town. In the forest, a man is heard dialing up a friend to let him know that he's seeing some creature in the forest again, and he's going to try and catch it on video. He runs upstairs from the sound of it to catch it from a better vantage point. That's when, faintly, at the forest's edge, you can see a shadow pass in front of the trees in a quick flick. Some in the comments think it's a horse, but according to many others, Dudley Town is a cursed place. YouTuber TopsX4 warns others, stay out of Dudley Town, it's a dangerous and evil place. When you get into
I
the
see
town,
it,
there's no
but-
sound, not even a bird. It's like you're in a
so
vacuum.
bad, you
Bad
can't
things
even tell what
happen
you're looking
here. DGS 104 also claims that his friend's car was trashed
Like a
by
shadow.
spirits there. Well, Dave Harley agrees that Dudley Town is absolutely no joke, adding that many are said to have passed away in the coal mines, while other residents simply went insane. With such accounts and this video, I'm convinced to never visit. There's a graveyard in the community of Poetry that is famous for a very strange phenomenon, flashlight controlling ghosts. Apparently, spirits will sometimes take control of flashlights in this area, apparently using them to communicate with the living and answer basic questions.
Did you come through the vortex?
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
What's really weird to me is how the light slowly fades away instead of turning straight off like normal.
So they have a destination when they...
And this isn't the only video I've found where this happens.
Are you going to turn it off? I see it getting very dim. Are you playing with the flashlight now?
Can someone explain how this is happening? If it's not being caused by the paranormal, you can't see the bottom of the flashlight in the second video, so maybe their hand is still on it, but nobody is touching the flashlight in the first video, so that one looks especially real. And if you've ever tried this at Dry Creek Graveyard, then we would definitely like to read what happened to you next. So please let us know in the comments section. Thank you so much for getting me to 50,000
Alright guys,
subscribers here on my Clips channel.
Tell me what you thought about the video down in the comment section below. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you give me a thumbs up. Show YouTube I am worth watching. I love you guys. If you woke up today, you're already winning. Where's my cursor? Peace.